Time to continue the
Next on
mission
the
with
agenda.
King Liang, or whatever her face is.
We're way behind schedule.
So yesterday I kind of saw someone play this part, and yes, it's like the Sangonomiya shrine. The entrance is sealed, so it's no different right now. It's just a sealed, like the salt domain. There is a seal in the middle of the road. Ooh. This was full of water, right? Oh, I saw them.
Emerge. Right here. It's nothing. Rest and rebuild.
I was like, I'm safe here. No.
Give up. Emerge right now. Born of ice and frost.
Oh no!
Don't waste my time. Emerge right now. Give up. Right here. Emerge right now.
Yeah, but Very impressive. That should be the last one. With this, the rise ceiling the chasm has dissipated, and we can explore the area underground. That said, we should probably go and pay Mooning a visit first. Not that he's going to do anything other than scout us, though. Oh, come on. See, what did I say? You weren't guarding the warehouse as you should have at all. You have really done it this time, Shikyong. How are we going to resolve this matter, huh? Are you going to take responsibility for undoing the array of your own accord? Can you? Ah, you're here. So, how are you going to explain destroying the bedrock keys? From an aesthetic point of view, this place looks better without them. No, I don't think so. If you really wanted to stop me, you have pissed me off some time ago now. Oh, alright, you are taking responsibility for this. As for the rest, we will wait for the Chasm to make their judgment first. Hey, don't you worry, Moning. Moning only gets mad at people who don't care. Otherwise, he's just a worrywart, not a bad person. Well, let's leave his crappy temper aside first. Once you are ready, I will round everyone up to follow you down into the mines. Our purpose this time is to reach the deepest level of the chasm, map it, and investigate the source of the anomalies. And yes, I almost forgot. Welcome to the chasm exploration team. Ooh. If you will allow me a bit of your time, let me introduce you to the team. This is Kedib, a scholar specifically called in from Sumeru. His specialties are ores and biology. He's this exploration team's leading man. Well, in scientific and financial matters, at least. This is Jingwu, who's in charge of safety, the repair and maintenance of any facilities we use, and our security is ensured by her. And this is Taliesin. He's a bar from Mustad, and goodness knows why he's insisted on coming down here with us. Ooh, spooky. Also, perhaps you will discover new allies when you get down into the mines, huh? Haha, who knows? And last but not least, you have me, the super hands-on surveyor. My job is to help scout the way forward and draw maps, which I will share with you all, of course. Yeah, well, please head over to the crane by the mines when you're ready. Originally, it was meant to transport goods, but it can also bring a few people up and down the mines. No problem. That said, since you have your wind glider, I suppose that you will be fine even without the crane, huh? Ooh. Now I can actually do this thing. Ooh. Oh, come on. What's up, Mooning? What do you want? Archaic stone. I've been gathering those. In all the years I've worked in the chasm, I've barely seen even one. What are the big shots at Christian Hall thinking? Let them do the job and they will know how impossible the task is. Mooning! Oh, it's you. Why are you still wandering on the upper level of the chasm? Don't get me wrong. It's not that I don't welcome you here. I just wonder. Don't you have other important matters to attend to? We were just kindly dropping by to check up on you since you look so troubled. What happened? Do you know about archaic stone? It's a rare or so rare that you won't even necessarily find one in the mines. I've only seen 2 or 3 such stones for all my years here at the chasm. It's such a gorgeous gemstone with beauty beyond imagination. They say that if you look inside the finest archaic stones, you will see the shimmering light rays as thin as hair, and that the stone's color reminds you of the sea horizon in the twilight. Do you mean a stone like this? Ah, you actually have one, and it's one of the highest quality that I have ever seen too. You mean, how about you sell this one to me? Dream on. Yep, it's a gift from a friend. Besides, Paimon seriously doubts if your pocket is thick enough to afford the hole this stone is gonna burn through. Well, I've got a buyer behind me, so finances aren't exactly the problem. Ooh, a buyer? Yeah, somehow the big shots at Huishan Hall got interested in the stone and wanted to analyze it, so they sent me to the chasm to look for a few samples. Ooh, who's there? But I'm busy getting my job over with. Doing my job. How about we make a deal, Lumin? If you find any archaic stones, bring them to me. In exchange, the reward promised by Huishan Hall will be yours. They don't have to match the quality of yours, as long as they are archaic stones. Rewards from Huishan Hall. Normally, I will handle the job myself, but my hands have been tied by various affairs here in the chasm lately, so please help me with this. That said, I'm not sure how many they want. How about you bring me 3 or 4 for starters? Alright, we got it. Says he who seeks the stone. I got him already. But hey, I can keep them if they are precious stones. If I wanted. Or I could just give them to him. Small scale mining operation into the chasm first. Okay, I guess that
This world is full of unsolved mysteries. Allow me! Right here. Drop! A reward on the road.
Fire! Fire! Oh, there he goes. Oh, come on.
Starfall! Ha!
Fire! Nice! Thank you, Lumine, for your help.
Time to begin work? We're way behind schedule.
Crystal Chunky. Ooh, skinnies. Ooh. Okay, the new domain, the artifact domain.
It's not. Don't waste my time. It's not. Hold the line.
Ooh.
A keen eye.
Ah.
Give up. Access denied.
Where am I? Oh, I have gone here. Glue, 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 glue.
We're way behind schedule.
79%. These stones look great, all shining and resounding. So I guess the new task at hand. Let's go down this order ring.
Rest and rebuild! Born of icy frost!
Don't waste my time.
Right now. Right here. Right now.
Pretty good.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Incarnate, please. Up.
Beautiful treasures are a cause for great happiness. Rex Lapis, I am sorry. Allow me!
It's nothing. Wealth. Why settle for less than more?
Okay, now we have to go explore these things. Hey Wang. Oh great new elite heroes. Please see to it that the chasm does not act up these few days. And may we be safe and sound as we descend into the mines this time. And may those comrades of ours who no longer come to mine also fare well in their respective paths. Protect us, brave Milelith, protect us. What is it? Can I help you? What is this thing? Well, I'm praying at this Milelith memorial. I mean, it looks like a pile of unassuming rocks, but it's actually been here for 500 years now. The chasm is under the protection of the Milelith, so every time we have people descend into the mines, we will pray here for the heroic souls of those who have passed to protect us. They have long since returned into elements and become one with the mine. So when we pray for their protection, we are also showing our reverence to the chasm itself, you know? The ancients said that the earth has a spirit and the elements have souls. Those who sacrifice their lives so that we might live watch over us in similar fashion. So I believe. 500 years ago? Ooh, I know where you're going, Paimon. The Great War. That's right. Back then, a dark calamity swallowed the chasm, and Rex Lapis commanded the Milelith to stand guard over the ore veins. That was a terrible battle. Led by Yaksha, the Milelith came forth to stem the tide. In the end, a group of them led the foe into the depths of the chasm, and thus quelled the unrest. It is said that this memorial was set up for them. Paimon didn't think of these ugly stones would have such history. Hehe, don't disrespect the fallen, little one. Don't you worry, this little one won't bite. Indeed, disrespecting the fallen is bad manners. Who's a little one? Hehe, whatever the case, this is a pretty similar story to anyone who grew up around the chasm as we did. There are many versions of the tale too, which sprung up over time. If you were to talk to someone else, they might tell you a different story. Maybe this is the charm of history. Not that I'm particularly culture-minded, but I'm just saying, you know? Yeah, speaking of which, there has always been a rumor going about. It says that these stones hide another secret that might lead a discerning person to treasure that the Milelith left behind. Treasure that they left behind? Could you give us some details? Let us say that Paimon's interest has been piqued. It's just a rumor, but it's one that got to do with the Milelith member who created this memorial in first place. Didn't the miners set up this memorial up? Nah, the one that the miners set up is elsewhere, and it is anywhere as large as this one. Indeed, both the Milelith and the miners at the chasm set memorials up back then. The battle ended, but many of their comrades now rest eternally in the depths of the chasm, together with the nameless Yaksha. Ooh. One of the soldiers fell from a great height while helping to evacuate the miners, and beat back the enemy, injuring his spine and becoming unable to move on his own power as a result. Ooh, nice camera pan. But later it is said that he was not downed by circumstances, instead becoming a self-taught and much famed doctor who will help those in the same situation as himself. It is said that this memorial was something he set up to remember his comrades by after he had obtained a vision. Ooh. His story will gradually fade from history, being replaced with tales of the Milelith treasure and the Yaksha inheritance. Ooh, nice. Those who are just baseless tales. We miners generally prefer to keep our feet firmly planted, so I don't give much credence to these tales. Still. No, it's nothing. I just mean that I won't laugh if you do actually go looking for that treasure. I given it some thought, and it occurred to me that while the tales of treasure might all be false, they exist as a way for generations of people to ensure that the stories are passed down and not forgotten by later generations. Wherever the case, the ones who offer up 6 items lost. Ooh, the one who offers up 6 items lost within the chasm before this stone will be awarded the gifts of the Milelith. That's how the story goes. And these 6 items are the Helm of Guarding, which may defend one from rock falls. Oh, they show you where they are. In the house. In that other abandoned house. The Cup of Commands, meant to memorialize comradeship. Okay, I got that one. Oh, but it got stolen by those guys. The Sky Feather, the symbol of lofty ideals. I got it. The Warrior Spear, used to fend off the foe. The Flower of Farsight, which grew up on the cliffs of the chasm. And the Sundial of Ages, used to remember the bygone past. Okay, I got that one. It's nice that they show you. I mean, you can just not pay attention and just wander around. Well, that wasn't confusing at all. Not, sir. You sure this wasn't all made up by people later? So these items can all be found within the chasm? I've got no clue. Maybe they were all made up. That will certainly explain why no one's found the legendary treasure this whole time. Yes, speaking of which, there was another memorial that I mentioned, yes? Everyone just busied themselves with their own separate things after the chasm was closed. No one's kept the place clean, I'll bet. Would you help me go over there and just tidy the place up? Just a little will do. Ooh. Okay, I think I have 4, right? Not 3? I know there it says 3, but okay, 3. The spear, the flower that are on top of those thingies, and the one by the cabin. So he was like straight up. And there, in that peak. I guess that teaches you that I didn't explore as I should have. I mean, I got 3 of 6, so... Oh, okay. The warrior spear. It was lost amid the ancient battlefield 500 years ago. Ooh. The long years have worn the edge of the spear point away, but it still looks quite ominous nonetheless. One can imagine that it was once wielded by a warrior most brave, earning the cheers of the young wherever it swept, even onto the chasm itself. Yeah, some random peaks like this I didn't visit. So the other one is that peak. Oh, I was thinking here, maybe the Laruses indicate a bomb next to it. Oh. I was thinking maybe this, like, okay, maybe in the vicinity. Let me go to Cinnabar Cliff. I was up there, right? Maybe I just skipped some random corner. Just the tippy toe of this. It feels so weird. Well, at least I can feel like I am actually like stepping in a perilous floor. Oh, there you are. That lowly folk are you? What lowly folk are you? You do not see that these flowers are kept by someone? How dare you pick them so casually? Seize this at once. Wait, so these flowers are... Indeed, they were found by mine keen and discerning eye, and watched over closely for 3 days. Not planted by you. No, indeed, but they are mine now. Verily did I even swear on my heart that I shall care for these flowers, and create a lovely and great lace lily garden, far from the strict strictures and standards of the norm. You're going to make a glazed lily garden with these flowers? But part of it, do you think that I'm but a rough person bereft of any sense of aesthetics? To think that you will judge books by their cover, so it's not that, it's just that you say you want to create a glazed lily garden, though these flowers are actually cheesing. Huh? I get it now, I get it. You're trying to shake my will, aren't you? Oh, he's dumb. But alas for you, I am Tang Wuchu, true disciple of the 320 Wuhua clan generation. Did you really think that you could fool me with such swallow trickery? You say that when you are dressed like a treasure hoarder. What are clothes but nothing we wear? A person should be judged by the quality of their heart. I, Tang Wochu of Wuhu clan, must today do a great justice in defeating you two flower thieves. Witness now the might of the Wuhua clan.
Guess we're doing this.
Give up.
Trust and rebuild.
Self-proclaimed Wuhua hero.
Right here, right now.
This is too tough.
Oh, I'm sorry. Stop hitting me, please. This person's martial skills are a complete wash. Paimon's face. To think that I, with my many long years of training, would not be your match all the same. Ah yes, they say a fine saddle for a fine horse, a fair sail for a fair boat. No wait, that's not it. A fine sword for a fair hero. That's how it went. So yes, pick this glazed lily with you, oh mighty hero. Didn't we already say that these are Qixings? Ah yes, Qixing indeed. It is as you say. Are you really from the Guhua clan? Right. Do you know some guy called Xingqiu? Xingqiu? I never heard this name. What does this Xingqiu person call himself, a Guhua disciple? How could such a knife be allowed to sully the Guhua name? Like you? Ooh, Celestia. Right, so he isn't from the Guhua clan. Actually, you know, he's the one swallowing the Guhua name around here. One moment, please. Do you have any proof over your claim that you are from the Guhua clan? Of course, I do, yes. Come now, look at this jade pendant I have on me. So this is a hereditary treasure of the Guhua clan? This jade pendant was sold to me by an old friend when we parted, and that was when I decided in my heart that it should become such a hereditary treasure. So somebody sold you something and you invented a story around it? Since I began wearing this jade pendant, I felt a dull headache every time I practiced martial arts. Huh? Sounds like this jade pendant has some issues. Bah, nonsense. The first day I wore it, an Adeptus came to me in a dream and taught me the secret arts of the Guhua clan. The Adeptus even said that it was fated that the pendant should have come into my possession. The pains I feel in my head are merely growing pains, signs that my consciousness is expanding. That's what the novel says, after all. These are the signs of my thoughts and my will are growing stronger. There can be no problems here. Unless... alright, yes, I get it. It's cursed. Hehe, I see now. You want this jade pendant, but are too afraid to ask, yes? Thus, you seek to use this so-called problem as an excuse. How very moral of you, I mean, how very polite of you. But nay, this is the Guha clan's great treasure. If you wish to claim it from me, you must. You must surely exchange it for something of equal value. Yes, like a gem the size of a pigeon egg, or something. What would I do about my wounded pride as the 320 generation disciple of the Guha clan otherwise? Looks like it's the weird pendant thing that's made this guy believe that he's a Guha disciple. I mean, it's driving him kinda nuts too. If he keeps wearing that pendant and keeps staying this far above ground, something terrible is gonna happen to him for sure. So he wants us to get him some gem the size of a pigeon egg, huh? But he doesn't look like he can tell left from right or good from bad right now. So let's try giving him a few bird eggs, shall we? Well, like I said, if you can offer an item of equal value, I can give this to you. No problem. Well, let's try giving him a bird egg. There you go. We'll trade this for the jade pendant. This is a gemstone, the size of a bird's eye, you know. The size of a bird's egg? Why, I thought that a gem of the size of a pigeon egg was as large as they could get. But a bird's egg? Hehe, a jade pendant for such a large gem. What a deal. And this, naturally, is thanks to the magnanimous inclination of us, Guha disciples. I mean, it was an account on your great sincerity, yes, your great sincerity that led us to make this trade. And then you destroy it. Claims to be Tang Wochu. As for this jade pendant, you take it. Your destiny is intertwined with that of us, of the Guha clan. It seems so. Do take care of this treasure. Haha, where did that expression of discontent on your face go, huh? This thing is filled with geo energy. Isn't this Smartagus jadeite? Paimon remembers Baichu saying something about it. Not that Paimon remembers it in full, but wherever it was, this stuff isn't all that good for people. That's not possible. My sworn brother brought this for me. How could he seek to harm me? Is Mardagus brave? And he has made so many other ornaments from jade to boot. Your friend, you say? That's right, we call him Old Chu. Ooh, he works in the jade industry. Where is he right now? He should be near the chasm. Last I heard, he's still helping to sell ornaments made from jade. I mean, if that person's still selling ornaments made from Smaragdus jadeite, there could be a lot of people putting them in harm's way. It was the Janfei also mission, right? The Smaragdus jadeite pendant, well, earrings. We better go down there and check. Okay, so I didn't pick up these flowers. That was my error. And who would have thought that? Who would have thought that the world might play host to a gem the size of a bird egg? Oh, you're dumb. So we got the old Chu guy.
wonderful treasures are a cause for great happiness.
That, okay, so he could retire, right? So he's making a living of
Access denied. Allow me.
yeah, I died. It seems just like an ordinary cheesing, and one that has newly sprouted as well, seeing as how its white petals have never been touched by dew. Who knows how many people have once climbed up to the high heights to pick one such fresh flower? Who knows if these flowers eventually bore witness to parting or reunions? The items you need to find are the helm, blah blah blah. Okay, you could ask and they will show you. Several rows of names of elite warriors are carved into the memorial, and the following is inscribed below. With Liwe behind us, we fought bravely, warriors all. We feared death not, and not an inch did we yield. We accomplished the task Rex Lapis gave us, and we did not betray the people's hope. Let this stone be our witness. The years may erode all, yet the Millelith shall never be moved. Okay, at least if you ask this guy where the items are, they will actually show you again. Hello. Hello, Mr. Seeley. Due to the sudden changes the chasm is undergoing, all miners will be dispersed 3 days from now. You will be notified once work can resume. Please do not forget to take all your personal belongings with you. Please deliver all letters and parcels to the Ministry of Civil Affairs for forwarding.
There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then.
Ooh. Ooh, spookiness. Show yourself. I knew there was someone inside. How ironic that urge. Hand over the helm of guarding. Ooh. It was found hidden in the living quarters of the miners. A slightly less discerning eye might have mistaken it for a miner's hat. It is heavily scattered and pitted, making one wonder how many miners' lives it must have saved. Hello. Hi. Excuse me. Okay. Excuse me, sir. You can pass from here. Hey you, yes, you. Someone familiar with this place like you could find that, but the Arch Lord couldn't, I'll bet. No? Well, I will just wait for someone who can make him find it and get it off them. The Chinse Kid. They call me the Kinche Kid, and no measly motley of Chasm miners is going to stop me, or I will never show my face again out there. Well then, give me the thing. We will take the millet treasure, thank you very much. I don't know what you're looking for, but you won't find it here. And what you say goes, eh? You know, I thought all that running around would have made you look a bit tougher. Well, I'll give you a choice. You can give me the helm of guarding, or you can give it to me after I knock your lights out. I doubt you actually want to fight me. Oh, looks like you will have to learn the hard way.
Emerge. Don't waste my time.
Hold the line.
You didn't see that coming, huh?
Right here. Right now. It's nothing. Don't waste my time.
No touching. Rest and rebuild.
The miner. He's so dumb. He thinks I'm a miner. I know, Paimon. What a dum-dum. What a dum-dum. Quince.
Next on the agenda,
500.
healthy body, healthy mind.
Oh yes, I wanted to climb the...
Next on the agenda,
Next on the agenda... Ooh, nice.
beautiful treasures are a cause for great happiness.
Great happiness. Great happiness. Happiness.
Emerge. Right now.
Try.
Give up.
Allow me. Come on, focus.
A hunter. Because
not hurt you. Picked the wrong test subject.
Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract.
Yeah, there we know.
We're way behind schedule. We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda.
10k of Mora. Nice. And I thought we found them all. Offer. Look, Lumin, a hole opened up under that original rock pile. So the Millelith treasure is real. Ooh. I almost don't want to pick up anything of this. Screenshot. This small stone tablet has the following words inscribed on it. During the battle of the chasm, I lost the use of my 4 limbs and thus was forced to dictate these words for someone else to record and carve here. I survived that fierce battle, but each night where I thought of our fallen comrades was a sleepless one. And with my body in this state, oh, how I detested the fact that I was not privileged to join them. I attempted to join them, only to have Rex Lapis hear of it and reprimand me, waking me from my stupor. Alas, for I can no longer make use of his gift of Millelith armor and equipment. They shall only accumulate dust if left in my keeping, and so I leave them here, for someone failed to come and claim them. Everyone thought we can no longer do so in this life. Let us be comrades again in the next. Let us then share the wine of sworn brotherhood once more, and defend Liyue from its foes. Ooh. Ooh, these look nice. Will they be here? If I don't grab them? Oh wow, you really found it. So this is the treasure of the Millelith then. Now I have no clue what's in there, but I'm sure that the soldier who left the treasure behind will be pleased to know that it was found. It's been 500 years since that disaster. When I think about how this place was once the site of such an intense battle, one in which countless forebears of ours sacrificed themselves, I can't help but wonder. Did any of those people who went into battle alongside the Lord of Geo think that they would be remembered by people across the centuries? Did they ever doubt or falter in their duties? And as for those who never gained a vision, how did they remain loyal to a god who never showed them favor, even until death moved them? Their god never left their side. They were loyal to their own decisions as well. Let's say their god never left their side. I mean, Rex Lapis helped the guy that was still living, right? Yes, you're right. Those with visions, those without. We are all working towards a future with limitless potential. I mean, that's what they call motivation, am I right? We are the same. We are not here for the good times in the past or some self-realization in the present. But we do this to support one another in leaving something of ourselves behind in the times we live in. Maybe someday in the far future, the chasm will also become our memorial. The pits and the valleys, the sweat of generations of miners, they all bear witness to the tough road we have chosen. Just like this memorial, this place will be here 100, even 1,000 years from now, as testament to the fact that the sacrifices made here were not in vain. Hehe, well, I'm not going to live to see that happen, obviously, but if someone does come here someday to toast us poor miners long after we're gone, that would be more than enough. Damn. 85 by this. Ooh. Yeah, I was thinking I should have. He left the equipment. Oh, but they were all purples. Oh yes, okay. None of them were golden ones. Well, all true. Let's claim our reputation in Leeway. And I think I will leave it there. We unsealed. We continue exploring. Doing missions. And I guess the all true. All true. And then
Next on the agenda.
and the stones can't wait. I'm not sure if I want to use my I guess it will be the same, right? I could have not unlocked this, offer these things and kept them. Ooh, 9 archaic. Who gave me this one? I don't remember. Okay, this one. I will have it. So break time, break time, break. Chasm. All show.
We're way behind schedule.
We'll see all show next time.